The traditional name of Cape Coast, Ogwa, originates from the Fanti word gwa, meaning market. Cape Coast was originally named Cabo Corso, meaning short cape by the Portuguese, but it was later changed to Cape Coast by the British. Inhabited by mainly Fanti-speaking people, Cape Coast is bounded on the south by the Gulf of Guinea, to the west by the Komenda Edina Eguafo Ebrim municipality, to the east by Ebura Asebu Kwaman Kese district, and to the north by the Chifo Himan Lower Dentra district. The main festival celebrated in the metropolis is the Ogwa Fetu Afashe, which is celebrated on the first Saturday of September every year. Cape Coast hosts some of Ghana's prestigious senior high schools, including Adisadel College, Mfantepim, and tertiary institutions including the University of Cape Coast and Cape Coast Polytechnic. Christine Chacha, a former Minister of State during ex-President Kufuor's administration, was a dominant force in the Cape Coast constituency until she lost the seat to the current Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Ebo Barton Odro, in 2008 parliamentary elections. In 2012, two constituencies, namely Cape Coast North and South constituencies, were created out of the Cape Coast constituency. Residents in Cape Coast North constituency are mainly farmers, while others depend on small-scale businesses for sustenance. The constituency hosts one of Ghana's best public universities, the University of Cape Coast, as well as a reputable senior high school in the country, Wesley Girls, and the Cape Coast Polytechnic. Politicians never take student here for granted, as the choice of student during national elections greatly affect the candidate or political party who wins the seat in the constituency. In the lead-up to the 2012 elections, one key message articulated by politicians was the creation of jobs. However, most youth in the constituency say they are jobless. Students at the University of Cape Coast are worried about the possibility of becoming jobless after graduating. They stressed job creation must occupy the policy space of the next government.
It's pathetic that National Accreditation Board continues to give accreditation to investors into education, particularly those in private universities. So these people graduate and go out and do what? So in a country that we have Graduate Unemployment Association, we are growing disaster. It's a recipe for political upheavals.
They should lift the ban on unemployment. They employ us into those public sectors, because when you go to a public sector, that's where you are rest assured that, oh, for this period of time I can work. Policies that can establish jobs for us, so that by the time we complete school, we have somewhere we can fix in.
Interest rate that banks are charging is around 30% and 28%, which is making the cost of doing business very high. We're looking at for a government who will be able to solve that problem, which will affect the interest rates or how businesses will grow. And I think if businesses are supposed to grow, that's when they will invest more and they'll be able to employ more people into.
The road stretch leading up to the Cape Coast Stadium is in a good state. However, communities like Dankokrum and Msano lack good roads, schools and health facilities. Access to education and healthcare facilities is a challenge. Residents trek several miles to access social amenities. Residents at Dankokrum are unhappy about delayed construction of a health facility started in 2012 by the incumbent Member of Parliament of the area, Ebo Barton Odro.
da bibia wo bere obeya mahe won baka se woko ne mo sai di me de won tumi sa won gutu wa ya mahe da ano awan na wudi bisi wo won ya so na osi ma awara.
We've had a lot of authorities visit our village with the aim of completing this hospital project, but it has now turned into a white elephant. We are disappointed at the government.
Ma bere mo kwato wo hwe ma si chema ho chin na mo hwe ma to sande nkofo ada da hina achen nti mi jeru de na de na do so nti mo hwe da moto abana abutu wa abo me kwan biaro
asibiti bi an ha nti mo huna ma no papa.
I went through a lot of stress traveling to the next village to access medical care when I accidentally broke my left leg.
At Imsano, a critical issue for constituents is that multiple households share the same electric meter. The electric meter board, just like what you see behind me, is an evidence of one of the promises made by the incumbent Member of Parliament here at Cape Coast North Constituency to provide each house here at Imsano with an electric meter. But it's been 4 years now and that particular promise is yet to materialize. About 5 households tap electricity from the same meter in one house.
The MP promised to provide each house with an electric meter, but it never came to reality.
The whole town there, Obi is going for today.
Some of us had to borrow money to be able to fix meter board because we highly anticipated that we will be provided with electric meters, but we still don't have them.
What would Bobo that no meter? Into a more how a town probably there, no. Not tell where you're there, a be what to be and I did been over that.
All political parties participating in this year's elections are confident of retaining the parliamentary seat. The NDC is counting on the organizational skills of Kobie Champon, who will be competing for the seat for the first time, to retain the seat. He has formidable competitors like the NPP's Representative Barbara AC, who is confident of overturning the margin of 1,631 votes that won the seat for the NDC. The Progressive People's Party has for the second time selected Sarah Mary Buckner to represent them in the race. Will her experience from the 2012 elections help her capture the seat? Well, that will be determined after December 7.